Speed Duel is a fast-paced alternative format for Yu-Gi-Oh! Using regular cards and throwing in skills to shake things up, making some unused cards more viable, allowing more anime strategies to come to life. Join us as we progress through each Speed Duel product release and draft each skill available at that time before battling it out in Speed Duel Skill Draft. Scars of Battle was released August 1st, 2019, alongside the Speed Duel starter decks Ultimate Predators. But this week we will only have access to cards from Scars of Battle and not Ultimate Predators. Scars of Battle includes support for a wide variety of decks, but specifically focuses on machine-type monsters. So this is the deck we're bringing to today's game. So this is Destiny Draw Warrior Gearfried, I guess. This is kind of a deck that is primarily built around just having powerful warrior monsters like Blade Knight and Command Knight and Gearfried, who are all just high attack point monsters. Command Knight specifically can boost the power of other warriors, so we can get our Blade Knight up to something like 2400 attack, we can get Gearfried up to 2200 attack, and we thought that since we're using Gearfried just because it's a high attack point warrior monster, we might as well throw in Release Restraint and Gearfried the Swordmaster. Now, Gearfried the Swordmaster is a very powerful card that can just end the game on its own. The problem being, it is a bit of a two-card combo to find Gearfried and Release Restraint in our hand in order to get this kind of rolling. So, we're using the skill card Destiny Draw to try and facilitate this. This way, if we get either one of Release Restraint or Gearfried the Iron Knight, we can use our Destiny Draw to search out the other and kind of get the strategy going. So to supplement this, we are on Gravity Graal. This is one of the best equip spells that we kind of have access to that's kind of generic. So this just gives a monster 500 attack, monsters your opponents control cannot change their battle positions, and because it's an equip card, we can use it with Gearfried the Swordmaster. So cannot be normal summon a set, must be special summoned by the effect of Release Restraint. Each time an equip card is equipped to this card, destroy one monster your opponent controls. So it's very, very powerful in this kind of format, where if we do just play an equip spell, we have targeted removal, which can be very, very powerful. We are also running 3 Kunai of Chain and 3 Metal Morph. Now these are very good because these cards also equip. So they're not equipped spells, but because they are treated as such, that means they will trigger Gearfried the Swordmaster's effect even on Alex's turn. And Kunai of Chain is just a very powerful card, 500 attack and can change card to defense mode. And Metal Morph gives 300 attack and gives our attacking monster half of the opponent's attack on attack declaration, which means effectively we can get over even if Alex has something that's ridiculously big. So very, very strong card. So for the side deck, we're on 3 copies of Dust Tornado and 3 copies of Michizuri. These two are just very generic cards and can be very good as kind of a catch-all in case Alex is on some sort of strategy we don't expect. So this is the deck. We're feeling quite confident. If nothing else, this is a pretty strong beatdown deck, and the combo this deck can produce is also very strong. So let's jump on into the game and see if we can't take down Alex. So, Speed Duel again. I am very much looking forward to this because I believe that I'm going to be on something I don't think you're expecting.
Okay.
This is a deck that I played a lot in the TCG. Obviously, it has to be very different because we have skills, we only have 20 card decks, we don't have access to all the cards in the TCG, but this is a deck that was near and dear to my heart. Now, you, I believe, have Bandit and Spellproof Armor left over. Now, Spellproof is a bit notorious, but I don't know if we have all the cards to make it really powerful yet. Either way, I expect you to be on machines either this week or next week. So that would kind of be my prediction, I guess, because I have no idea what you'd play Bandit in, or if you'd even bother bringing that skill, or if you would just use a completely different deck.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume you have no idea what I'm playing, since well, I guess, you know, the other skill I have is a specifically a Skull Servant skill. But, you know, since I've told you I don't think you've got to predict what I'm playing, I think you can probably ascertain I'm not on that deck, so...
Yeah, probably.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pick this. Hey. Alright, I will go second. Let's see what you've got for me. Ooh.
Yugi skill. Okay.
It is a Yugi skill.
Well,
So you're on a Mako skill, so this has got to be a water deck. I don't think any of the Mako skills are not water related.
Going to normal summon Senju of the Thousand Hands.
I'm very confused. Are you about to add Citadel Whale to your hand?
At Fortress Well to my hand.
That one, Fortress. Is Fortress Well remotely good? I don't even know.
Why not? I will activate Fortress Well's Oath,
Okay.
tributing Senju and Sonic Bird. Special
Right.
summon Fortress Well.
Okay, so we have a 2350 attacker. Now, is this skill going to do something with Fortress Well?
It's all in my main phase, and we'll end. Ooh, it's got to go in the grave.
I really don't know what to do. Oh, sorry, I've just drawn... My hand was a total brick, and I've just drawn the perfect card to get out of this brick. So I think this game might be over already. So I'll go stand by main. I'm going to normal summon Gearfried the Iron Knight. And then we're going to activate Release Restraint, so I could tribute a Gearfried the Iron Knight to special summon Gearfried the Swordmaster from my handled deck. And just what was bricking my hand was the old Gearfried the Swordmaster.
Nice.
Then we're going to give him an equip spell, which will trigger his effect, which will let me destroy one monster my opponent controls. So I'm going to target your Fortress Well.
Oh.
And then he gains 500 attack. We'll go to battle and attack you for 3100. And if this isn't the most Speed Duel thing of all time, right, where I've just randomly thrown a bunch of shit at you, and it's all just kind of been a combo, and the game feels like it's pretty much over. I mean, you could still have something to get back into this, but I don't know.
Well, I'll start by activating Night Beam.
Well, I cannot chain, so goodbye Kunama chain.
Hit grave. I'll just set a monster in.
Alright, well, I'm just hoping for any monster, because if there's a card that could get you back into this, it would be Yomi Ship. So, I need either an equip spell or a monster off the top. That, unfortunately, is neither. So, I just need to hope that that isn't that. So, I'm going to set a back row, go straight to battle, and attack into this card.
Agree.
Oof, okay. Then we will end the turn.
Oh, no, that's game.
Yeah, I mean, just when you had so few
Fortress
cards.
Wales. Damn it.
Yeah, it's definitely a weird one. Like I said, my hand was complete brick. I literally opened Gearfried the Swordmaster with a Gravity Axe Growl, Release Restraint, and a Kunoa Chain, and I was like, I don't have a play. And then I just drew Gearfried off the top, and I was like, everything works now. So,
Yeah.
I wish I could take more credit for that, but I can't really. Alright.
I'm gonna go second.
Alright. I'm going to set up my unbreakable board with 6 interrupts. Alright, standby phase, main phase. I think I'm going to set a monster and go to end phase and pass to you.
Okay. I will normal summon Senju.
Okay. 3 guesses what he's going to take. Is this where you add Relinquished and completely throw me through a loop?
No, fortunately.
Is it Fortress back?
Go to battle. What attack? You face down.
So, you have attacked my Command Knight. So with 1900 defense, you will lose 500 life points here.
Oof.
And all warrior monsters I control gain 400 attack, including itself. So he's currently 1600 attack.
Then.
Right, we will draw. I will go to standby, go to main. We will normal summon out Gearfried. Change this to attack. So Gearfried now goes up to 2200 attack. I will, I think, set 2 back row. We'll go to battle. We will start with Command Knight attacking into your Senju for 200 damage. And then we will try and get in directly for a further 22. And then we will go to end phase and pass the turn.
Okay. I will activate Fortress Walls Oath.
Okay. Here it comes.
And I will pitch. Pitch a Fortress Whale to summon a Fortress Whale.
Okay, the boy's back. He is only 150 bigger than me.
Activate Night Beam.
Yep, which one do you want to target?
That one.
You have hit Kuno Chain.
Ooh. And then I need another monster, so I guess I'll normal summon. Oh, I should have said that, really. Never mind.
You can set it if you want, man.
Yeah, go on. I'll go battle, more attack. Gear.
Yeah, so to the graveyard he goes, and I will lose 150 life points.
Let's go to the grave. And.
Alright, we draw for turn. That is interesting. Doesn't do anything. Alright, I'm going to start by going to main phase. Activating my Gravity X Growl, which will give this an extra 500 attack, putting it up to 21. I will then set a back row, go to battle, and I will attack your mystery card. Ooh, it could be anything. And then I will go to end phase and end the turn. Right, during your draw phase, because I know you play Signal Beam, I'm going to activate Metal Morph and also equip it to my Command Knight. Bring its attack to 2400.
Okay.
So 50 attack higher currently.
Yeah. Set.
I don't know what your skill is.
I mean, if I'd have drawn better, I could have used my skill. End.
Okay. So I'll start the turn. So now I have to try and work out what your face down card is. If it is a bluff, then obviously I should just attack. If it is a windstorm, I don't think it matters what I do because none of my cards are boosting my defense. So if I attack you, you windstorm, you change me to defense, you attack over me. Or if I don't attack you, you windstorm, change me to defense, and attack over me. So regardless, it doesn't make any difference. It could be your own Metal Morph, in which case I should play around that. But I don't think I've seen you use Metal Morph yet, so I don't know if you're on it. I think the best thing I can do here is just go to battle and declare an attack on your Fortress Whale.
How big is your dude?
So he's currently 24. Metal Morph's effect will give me half of your attack. So he will gain 1,175. Which is enough to gain.
GG.
Oh, what was the back row? Was it a bluff?
Yeah, it was. Can I flip it? No, I do it. Night Beam.
Night Beam, yeah. Oh, so I was good. I was right to activate Metal Morph when I did then. Oh, that would have screwed me over so bad. Oh, do you want to play game 3? That was pretty quick.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Alright.
I'll go second.
Okay. Alright, well, stand by main. I'm going to set a monster. It could be anything. And then I'll end the turn.
Arthur. Main one.
Yep.
Activate Night Beam.
Stop it! You got my Kuno chain.
I agree with you. Set back row.
Okay.
Normal summon a Sonic Bird.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fortress Whale's Oath.
I'll activate it.
Yeah.
Pitch. Send you. No, not to defense.
To defense mode.
Whoa.
Yeah, this is pretty good.
Battle. Swing in.
Well, it is the Command Knight. So definitely
Yeah, I
playing
thought it might be.
Yeah, playing Fortress Whale Oath there was definitely the correct play.
And
Alright, we draw. Okay. What is going to be the best way to deal with this? I think I stand by main. I think I set a monster and then pass the turn.
okay. Main. Battle.
Here we go.
Swing.
Ugh. Let's come on that again.
And then.
Alright, so good off the top. Here it comes. I will stand by main, set a monster in defense, pass it back to you.
Oh boy.
We're getting all our monsters.
Yeah. Main. Battle.
Oh, looks like you're not getting any
Swing.
real monsters. It was Gearfried. We draw. For God's sake. Stand by main. I will set a monster and I will pass the turn.
Okay. Stand by. Main. Battle. Swing.
Come on, knight. We draw it with 3. We draw. Oh, that's the worst draw in the deck. Okay. Now I have a bit of a predicament. I think we go stand by main. I think it's this. I think I have to set this. And then go to end.
That back row.
Okay.
And main.
Mm-hmm.
Go to battle. And swing.
Blade Knight.
Ooh.
Yeah, you haven't got to see this one yet, but he's always been in here. Ooh. Right, this is where things get a little tricky. I have to end my turn.
Ooh. Oh man. Okay, well normal summon Screech.
It's Screech.
We'll go battle.
Yep.
We'll attack directly.
Well, we'll take the 2350.
And then attack directly again.
I will respond with nothing. You got anything in damage step?
Nope.
Okay, 15.
And
Alright. So during the start of my turn, I will activate Destiny Draw.
ooh.
So during the draw phase, you may search your deck for any card, reveal it to your opponent, add it to my hand. So I'm going to add to my hand Release Restraint. Then
Oh, no.
stand by main. I will normal summon Gearfried.
Oh no.
And it's time for him to release his restraints. So I sacrifice him to summon the card that I hard drew again. Gearfried the Swordmaster. And then we'll give him his trusty axe, triggering his ability and letting me destroy your Fortress Whale.
Oh.
Then we will go to battle and just pray you have no traps in that deck. Fuck.
Windstorm.
How much defense has this guy got? He's got 20. Oh, he's got a fat ass. Okay, we might be okay. You need to Fortress Whale.
2200.
So we'll go to end phase and pass to you.
Oh come on! I don't want to draw you.
Your Windstorm's in the grave, by the way.
To the grave. I know. I'm going to set this guy to defense. Set guy face down. And end.
Alright, let's see what we draw. I will stand by main. change it back to attack. We will set a back row. We will go to battle, and we will attack your mystery card. Ooh, Jean Desiree, okay.
Rituals.
Then I'll end the turn.
Yes. Alrighty. Normal summon Sonic Bird.
Okay. So what do you need exactly here? You need your face down to be another copy of Windstorm. You need a Signal Beam to get rid of my face down card, or Night Beam, whatever it's called. Then I think
I will activate
Okay.
Fortress Whale's Oath. I will banish the Zen of Rituals. And Fortress Whale.
Okay.
Special summon a Fortress Whale, who is now no longer affected by trap cards.
Yep.
That goes to grave. We'll activate Windstorm.
Okay, so we did have the Windstorm. That was the problematic card.
We'll go swap this guy to attack. Enter the battle step. Wing.
So I can activate Metal Morph,
Mm-hmm.
which equips to Gear Free, which does trigger Gear Free's effect, letting me destroy a monster.
Oh.
So not release restraint. Fortress Whale will get popped.
Yeah. Okay, that's game then, because I can't.
Yeah, I mean, I think if this ruling didn't work exactly in this way, you just win the game there anyway. So that was a damn close one. You got me down to 150 as well. I think if you had had any little way to just scrape out the 150, I had no way to stop you, right? I needed to take the 2,000 damage to activate Destiny Draw, so I had nothing. So it was a very close one.
Yeah. My skill was World's Greatest Fisherman.
Okay, so you can pay 500 life points, discard one water monster, add a water monster from your graveyard to your hand with a different name and with a level no more than twice the discarded monster's level. If you do that, flip this card over. Okay, so what was the plan with this? What were you going to do with it?
It was to get Fortress Well out of the graveyard by pitching Screech or High Tide Gurchin.
Alright, so we use Fortress Well for cost to summon Fortress Well and then bring the first one back, or summon one out, wait until it gets destroyed, and then keep recycling it to keep having Fortress Well in rotation all the time.
Yep.
I like it. I think it has... obviously, the one problem is Fortress Well caps up at 2350, right? If it wasn't for that one thing, like, obviously you had plenty of opportunities to come back into this. It's just a shame that he's just stuck at 2350. It's such a strange number as well.
Yeah, I did have Umi in the side deck, but I didn't know where to squeeze it in.
Yeah, I don't think in this specific matchup as well, like Umi would have been helpful when I think at one point I had exactly a 2400 attacker, right? The Command Knight with like 2 equips on it. But other than that, exactly, I don't know if Umi specifically would have done much there.
Yeah.
But we do know we get rituals later. I mean, we've both played with the Battle City box, and in that is the Masked Beast, which is obviously a 3200 monster, which is a lot more desirable for a boss monster. Although it's still a bit weird. I don't think that deck is actually good, but I look forward to playing it when we get there. Obviously, my deck was just, Warrior Beatdown with Gearfried kind of in there. Because I wanted to just build a Warrior Beatdown deck, which with the Command Knights, with the Blade Knights, Gearfried worked in there. And then I was like, wait, we have Gearfried. We could use one copy of Release Restraint and one copy of Gearfried the Swordmaster, then use Destiny Draw to search out our one copy of Release Restraint, get the whole combo rolling, and then that's how we kind of came to the Gravity X Grolls.
Okay.
So, yeah, we were basically playing Warrior Unga Bunga Beats with Gearfried kind of in there with it. And obviously it ended up working out quite well. Just being able to pop monsters and have a giant dude apparently is really good in Speed. Who would have thought?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was quite happy I got to summon out Gearfried the Swordmaster, not once but twice. And we got to see your Fortress Well, I think, every single game. So just goes to show how consistent your deck can be at getting out.
Yeah, sometimes it takes a while, but we get there eventually.
Oh, yeah. Well, thanks for the game, buddy, and GG.
Yeah, GG.